Apostle Rakar, I say Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And shalom to you sincere brothers, sisters of the hopeful elect, of the hopeful elect. Okay? The hopeful elect, meaning the members of the elect, the brothers that's here doing the work, and you sisters that are with brothers that are doing the work, the ones of you that are really truly sincere about the truth. You really just want to be delivered. The title of this video is Broadcasting from GMS Last Stand, okay? Because like I said, I've been broadcasting on GMS Push On, not Push On, Salakia, I'm sorry, GMS Push Harder. That's my other page that I got going. So if you brothers happen to see GMS Push Harder, you know that's me. You know, if you're subscribed to my pages, both my pages, you should get notifications when I go live, when my videos come up. So I'm just letting you know, I'm promoting the other page, trying to big that page back up. Well, that page was, well, both pages were big, because when these devils, what they do, when they strike me on here, then I jump back over to that page. Then when they strike me on that page, so when you go on both pages, you're gonna see videos going GMS Push Harder. I set that page up a couple of years ago, so you're gonna see videos going back 2 years ago, 3 years ago on that GMS Push Harder. But recently I threw a couple of new ones up on there. But for the past year, I've just been mostly on here, GMS Last Stand. But I'm also on GMS Push Harder. So go check that page out too, man. Some very informative videos on there as well, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. The title of this video, we must not lose faith in Yahweh Shai, man. I was just talking to the other Yashawamba, and that's the spirit right now. That's the demon that's out there. These other Israelite groups, basically, they pushing that narrative of, well, we don't know what's going to happen. What if Esau grab you up and make you take the chip? You guys talking about y'all ain't going to take the chip. What if they, well, then you know what? If they said, they grab us and say, we got to, I said, well, you got to, well, kill me at that point. Because if you get the chip, you ain't going to be delivered. You ain't going in no chariot with a chip in you, man. Okay, even though you're going to change bodies, but anyone who accepts that, because that chip is the mark of the beast. Now, the guys that are coming with this negative, we don't know how you, or we don't know if the Lord is going to come, we don't, because them guys really, what it is, a lot of them guys they're so-called teachers and elders of Israel, and they're pushing that narrative, is because they really don't believe in the Lord. They don't believe in Yahweh Shai. They really are not the servants of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai said, what? I am known of them, and they are known of me. My sheep hear my words and follow. Yahweh Shai said that. So basically, if you're one of the sheep of Yahweh Shai, you're going to be doing the work like we're doing. You're going to be pushing videos out every day. You're going to be going to the camp. And not just that, because you got guys doing videos. You got guys that go out on the street speaking. But they giving out misinformation, which is wicked. You see what I mean? You got to be teaching the right doctrine. And we're going to hold to that. Here at Great Millstone, we got the 100% truth, and we're going to hold to that. No matter what our detractors and naysayers got to say, we don't care about that. Because Yahweh Shai had to deal with the same thing, so we got to deal with it. Okay? But we can't lose faith in Yahweh. Yahweh Shai is coming. There was an incident that went down amongst the brothers that a brother just informed me of, and a brother was in a situation, one of our brothers, and guess what? The brother got into a situation, he had to handle some business, and the Lord delivered him. The brother got totally delivered from the situation instantly. You see what I'm saying? And another wicked nigga got judged. Not a brother, a 2/3 nigga tried to come against a brother. I ain't gonna go into details. A 2/3 nigga tried to come against one of the brothers, one of our brothers, and the nigga got judged. And the Lord and the brother got delivered. I'll just leave it at that. You see that? So right there, I was like, damn, look at that. That proved Yahweh Shai is with us, man. I myself, the other apostles, elders, bro, man, we all got stories of deliverance. I could, man, I've been into, man, Esau grabbed me, locked me, this is like back 30 years ago. Back in the One West days, man, I was on my way to camp. Esau grabbed me, threw me in the cell for like an hour. And guess what? For an hour. And then I just prayed to the Lord, and I felt the presence of the angel come in the cell. I've told this story frequently to brothers. And guess what? An hour later, okay, sir, you can go. You good, you good. They let me go. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Many situations we've been in, and angels and the Spirit of the Lord have delivered brothers. So we have to remember those stories. And some of you brothers and wise sisters got stories like that. You know, brother might have been in a car accident and the car got totaled, but the brother walked out without a scratch or whatever it might have been. Okay? Or a brother needed something and it came. You see what I'm saying? That's Yahweh Shai. He's with us, man. Now I'm going to read a couple of scriptures right quick. We can't lose faith in Yahweh Shai. We can't let these demons, okay, and these scoffers and these wicked people and these other wicked Israelites deter your faith, man. See the Lord, because the Lord said he gonna let your faith be tested. That's why the scripture says, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai. So we got to endure the hardness. The hardness is dealing with the scoffers, dealing with Esau, dealing with these niggas in the world, 2/3 niggas, dealing with your woman, dealing with losing things or whatever it might be, dealing with infirmities in the body. You know, sometimes brothers go through infirmity, you be thinking you're going to check out, man. But then at that moment, you pray to the Lord, and, you know, hey, it's not easy, but the Lord get it where eventually the infirmities calm down, and, you know, because you start saying, you be thinking you're going to die, you might get a little nervous, so you start, yo, Lord, am I about to check out or what? Then you pray, but then in your mind, well, you know what, Lord, if this is my time, then, you know, your will be done. And that sometimes when you come in that mind, the Lord be like, okay, all right, you ain't, oh, no, I'm gonna die. Ah! You know, you just, hey, man, you accept it. And then guess what? The Lord will bring you through it, man. Because the Lord got work for us to do. Okay, we all just can't die and be vanquished, man. What did the Apostle Gabal always quote the scripture? Thine eyes shall behold thy teachers. So if we're all dead and gone or locked away somewhere, how's the brothers of the elect gonna behold who the teachers are, man? See, we can't get caught in this mopey, woes me spirit. We gotta stay at that victory, man. We almost about to get the victory, man. So we gotta be in that spirit, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai is alive, man. And he's with us. He's here walking. I mean, hey man, no, he is really like Yahweh Shai. We talking about when Yahweh Shai come back. He's really already, he been with us. What did he say in Acts? And lo, I am with you always, even on to the end. So he's in the spirit world, you could say on a physical level, but then he's here. He's in two places at one time. His spirit can't be bound, man. He's a high angelic force. His spirit is on the earth hovering, watching over us, man. As long as we do the work. So we can't lose faith with the hell of what these demons and niggas are saying, because they're not the men of the Lord. So it's their job to try to detract whatever we're teaching and put the seed of doubt within other knucklehead people and the men of the Lord too. That's why Apostle Gabal used to quote this other scripture all the time. Whoso doubteth is damned. So you can't doubt. Don't let no wicked niggas sow doubt in your mind, man. Okay? We can't lose faith in Yahweh Shai himself. I just want to read this real quick. St. John 4:14. This is when Yahweh Shai was talking to that Samaritan woman at the well, right? But whoso drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. You see that? So Yahweh Shai, what water? The water is the word, the faith. I got to quote Apostle Gabal again. What does he always say? Faith is a gift. For you brothers that really believe and have faith, that's a gift to have that. Hence, those are the brothers that's on fire for the truth, no matter what. So you see, the thirst again. You could drink earthly water, right? You're gonna get thirsty again. You drink a cup of water, a bottle of water now. 2 hours from now, an hour from now, you might get parched again. Yo, damn, thirsty for some reason. That's physical water. You still need to keep drinking more. You got to drink water every day, right? But the water, the spiritual water, which is the word, the knowledge of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, faith. You ain't gonna never thirst again. Spiritually, we don't thirst. We're good as long as we maintain our faith. Like the scripture says, if they continue in the faith. So we have to have that faith in Yahweh Shai. The brothers that got that water, the spiritual water, that's the water when you read, oh man, hold on, let me go back. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay, that was the 14th verse I read, right? Because it went over her head. She was being carnal. The woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water so that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yeah, because she was a woman. It wasn't the spirit wasn't dealing with her. So it was over her head. She thought he was actually talking about some physical water you could draw from the well and drink. Yahweh Shah saith unto her, Go, call thy husband and come hither. Right? Okay, I want to hit the point. No, that was going into the other part of the story, right? All right, bear with me 1 second, because there was one part that I wanted to read when Yahweh Shah said, The water that I shall give him shall be a well springing up into everlasting life. That's somewhere. Here it is right here. But whoso drinketh of the water, all right, 14th verse again, Salakia. 4, John 4 and 14. But whoso drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst again, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Salaki was the same verse. This knowledge, that's what's going to get you delivered. That's what's going to be a well springing into everlasting life. When the elect are delivered into those chariots and we're set up on the earth again in the kingdom of Israel, we're going to live forever in superhuman bodies. Now I'm going to jump over to this is 5. This is John 5 and 16. For the Father hath life in himself, so have he given to the Son to have life in himself, that power, that dominion. The Most High is ever powerful, everlasting. So is Yahweh Shah. And have given him authority to execute judgment. Also because he is the Son of Man. That's right, the Yahweh Shah, the deliverer, the Messiah. You see? So he gave Yahweh Shah authority to execute judgment. So that's prophecy, man. So that means Yahweh Shah is coming back. He's going to execute judgment. That's his destiny. That's his destiny. Excuse me. That's Yahweh Shah's destiny, man. Matter of fact, let me go back to John, because I'm going to get another John 7 and 38. All right? These are victory scriptures. John 7 and 38. Let's read this. St. John 7 and 38. All right? This is important. Then we're going to go to Hebrews. St. John 7 and 38. This is Yahweh Shah speaking again. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. See, that's that living water again. All throughout John, Yahweh Shah kept talking about that water, man. The living water is this word, the truth, faith in Yahweh Shah, and everything that he said. When I read in the other scripture in the 5th chapter, he said to execute judgment. So Esau is not going to win. Yahweh Shah says that he gave him power to execute authority, to execute judgment. So the judgment is going to get executed on Esau and the other nations. Yahweh Shah is coming to do what he said he was going to do and what the Most High said he was going to do. All right, now we're in Hebrews 7, and I'm sorry, not Hebrews 7, Hebrews 11 and 1. Okay, I'm getting the scriptures mixed up, right? Hebrews 11 and 1. See? Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I'm going to read it again. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, which is what? Yahweh Shah actually coming back to destroy this wicked, evil-ass kingdom. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for. Our faith, what's the hope? The hope, we're hoping for Yahweh Shah to come back. That takes faith. The evidence of things, that's the definition of faith. We don't see Yahweh Shah physically yet, but we know he's coming. By what? By way of the prophecies. You will believe that if you have the living water. Yahweh Shah would have had to have given that to you. So you brothers of the hopeful elect, the ones of you that's going strong, you have the living water already in you. And even if we die physically in these bodies, we're still alive. So we're going to still get everlasting life, man. You see? No matter what, even if Esau kill us or we have to be martyrs for the truth, What did the scripture say? The dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So it doesn't even matter either way, man. But it takes faith in you to be able to carry that out and believe that no matter what. Faith, man. So no matter what, we can't lose our faith in Yahweh Shai. No matter what these wicked, evil men say to try to put the seed of doubt, if you have the living water washes that doubt away, man. So we have to continue to know Yahweh Shai coming back, and if I'm doing the work, he going to deliver me. Like he said, blessed is that servant when his Lord cometh, he findeth him so doing. That's why it's important to be on fire for this truth, brothers. Okay? So, hey, man, I pray that this video was edifying. You know, the Spirit was on me to do this, man. And, yeah, the Elder Yashawamba, I've been doing a lot of videos lately on victory, man. We have to have the mind of victory. Like a boxer that go in the ring, you know, look, man, like Muhammad Ali, before he went in the ring, he already told himself and told his opponents. He made his opponents think that he could beat them before he got in the ring. Mike Tyson, too. He would come with that intimidation and that snarl, and he already had to do, before the punches were thrown, Tyson already had to do thinking, I got this victory already. So we got to be in that type of spirit, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of niggas, right? I mentioned Mike Tyson, right? I'm a big Mike Tyson fan. People still believe in Mike Tyson, right? Us Mike Tyson fans, even today, we still believe, Tyson, I still believe in him. I still think Tyson could get in there and be the world champion again at 55 years old, right? So here it is on earth. We have all this faith in a physical, fleshly man can do something, but here it is, an angelic force, Yahweh Shai. We don't have faith that he's coming back, but we still believe that Mike Tyson could come back and knock out anybody. You believe in Tyson, you believe in Muhammad Ali, right? These carnal men on the earth, these worms on the earth, right? But you don't believe in Yahweh Shai. See what I mean? So yeah, man, let's not lose our faith in Yahweh Shai, brothers. All right? So with that, I say shalom.